Well. Wasn't this an interesting game here? The Raiders v the Dragons. Very low scoring wise on the tackling side of the ball. For the Raiders especially, is pretty much the majority of them in the 20s and 30s, and we even see our main man, our best player of the last sort of couple of months in Adam Elliott getting 16 tackles in only a 48-minute stint. So obviously very low minutes to what he's been used to, and minutes were very low as well. We had Wolford early on getting plenty with that 37 minutes for 25 tackles, but Goulders there got 46 minutes for 34 as a middle forward, and the rest of the guys are getting the halves was a fair bit. So out wide there was a fair few tackles in guys like Foggs and also Whiten there with 20 and 25 apiece, but very low on that side of the ball. And really just a couple of good scores in this one. Yeah, Talatau Amone with 83 points, so 3 tries for him and a try assist. So congratulations to the young half. He deserves the spoils for this one. He's had an up and down season, like obviously playing in a team that has been okay. Close to a bottom 8 to 10 type of team, obviously, is where they've ended up. And he's had his moments, and this is one of those where he really came out and dominated. So 3 tries and a try assist. Congratulations to Amone. For those that have been holding on to Bird, you've had a few tough weeks in a row, and you pick up a 62 in this one in the 67 minutes through the middle. So great work from you there, the try assist and also the 8 tackle breaks to boot. So happy for all the Bird owners in that one. We had Papali'i with 53 and Foggs with 50. So a much improved game from Jamal, but still no attacking stats in this one. Just the base getting in there with 4 goals as well. We look to Hudson Young, so got another try. 48 for him was a bit of an interesting one because he's only of recent time been a low scorer or a really high 70s plus guy. So a 48 in the middle for him on this one. Didn't get involved too much apart from that try early in the game. Yeah, Benny Hunt with 43. You have Xavier Savage, if anyone's still playing him, at 36. So he gains 3K in this one. And obviously the couple of try assists was lovely, 160 metres. You would have hoped for a few more tackle breaks and offloads, but with 36, he'll cop in this one. Scored better than what Elliott did. Wyden, a lower one as well, 34. Again, just wasn't really a flowing game. As you can tell, a lot of, a good bunch of errors in this one. Plenty happening to go along in this one. We had Molo, who ended up getting moved to the bench, but still got 24 minutes for 31 points. We had Adam Elliott, the 30 for him, just a 16 tackles only. Had the 104 metres and the 6 tackle breaks, but 2 errors and 2 missed tackles was a little bit annoying for Adzi. If you own him, we'll see what happened. What's going to happen in the next couple of weeks for him. He's had a couple of random low ones in there, and they could score last week, obviously, as well. Wolford had a nice try assist early on in the game, obviously. Starling, he's going to start pretty light next year. So if he happens to get a chance to start it at some point, then he'll be all right. And Lomax at 21. So 3 errors for him. Plenty of negs in this one, neg 15. So that's that game there. Let me know your thoughts on that one and the types of players you had in that one. Who got over 1,000? Let me know in the comments, and please like, subscribe, guys. I see I'm losing a few with the end of the season. Just you can always just stay subscribed and keep the notifications off if you like, and just check back in here and there. Probably be ideal. I will be announcing a few things the back end of the year, so not the season, but the back end of the actual year, December, January. So you'd like to be around for that, I think. But if not, just at least be in the Discord. That would be great. Titans v the Seagulls. So for Fida, we get a nice try from him. 5 offloads, 8 tackle breaks. This is kind of what we expect on a regular basis. About that 3 offloads, you'd say, and 5 to 6 tackle breaks. So he exceeded that because he's always going to be one of those guys that never makes a big bunch of tackles. Not that they would in this game, given those 68 points. But can't believe that the Titans just absolutely smashed the Eagles. They're gone, aren't they? Are we officially going to say they're gone? You're probably going to have to, right? They just have been playing super poorly. And, when we have captaincy options, I can't believe the head-to-head team went there, but we did kind of go all in on the Manly boys this week with 3 players with Kohler, Garrick and also DCE, and had Daly as captain. They're just not doing it at the moment, and I think they're done. I don't know how they can win from here. They've got a few weeks to turn around, but still. Brimo, he's been solid as well. Are they gonna make it his team soon? Who knows? He's done all right. Tanner Boyd had 8 goals, he had the try assist there as well. So him and Brimo had a terrific game and really led the boys around the park and did their great jobs there in that one. He had both Famore with 2 tries. So again, he got a few of the spoils there. Trebojevic still trying hard, getting a try as well. 50 run meters, obviously plenty of touches of the footy, 38 for 1 miss as always. Ola Kawatu, a nice game in terms of 10 tackle breaks and a couple of turnover tackles, but no tries or try assists. Still got the 53 points, which was good. As I said, Tanner's made a little bit of cash of recent time and has been a solid one since moving into 7, but who knows how they get, they play this week to week. If they lose pretty badly, then Sex will be back in. Well, it's usually how it works, a bit of a merry-go-round with this squad. We got Garrick at 45, so did get the try and the try assist, only 138 meters, is a little bit low, but again, they didn't have the ball that much, and for him to only have 2 missed tackles in a game where the Titans guys are making plenty of breaks and doing really well. It's not the worst score in the world, to be honest with you, but he's also scoring pretty poorly of recent time, and is a little bit of an issue. So that's Garrick there, 45. Unfortunately, we moved to Fafita, so he got the try, got the 37 points, so much better from him in Sosefa. And we had Kohler 28, so he ended up with a try as well, but again, just very low on the tackle breaks and offloads, just the 3, including that try. But the 3 missed tackles, 2 errors is not good enough. And he's playing centre. He should be making more tackles than 7, and unfortunately not. But again, nothing is more concerning or frustrating and saddening than DCE getting 27. So if you picked him up in the last month when he was, if you picked him up over Munster, for example, you're absolutely kicking yourself. And through no fault of your own, it was a very much a 50-50 choice as to who you think was going to go better. Both teams were at that time playing as good as each other. So DCE, averaging well over 60 before this last 4 weeks, has had a real rough, wretched time of it. Only running for 12 meters, and that's just horrendous for him. Can't really get any worse this game for him. Aaron Clark, 17 in 64 minutes. I really hope Scoop somehow traded him out, but I doubt it. To go 64 minutes through the middle, 22 tackles, 4 misses. So when they weren't even getting beat up, just the 54 run meters and 1 error. Not ideal. Obviously, the tackle numbers being low makes sense just for the fact that they had plenty of ball. But the 4 misses is not good enough. And then you got guys like Tuipulotu, Saab, and Schuster, Trbojevic, and Foran, all with low scores there. So Greg Marzhew got on for 4 minutes as well. So that is that Sunday wrap-up, guys. I hope you enjoyed those 2 games, and your tipping went well. Your fantasy team snuck over 1,000. I think you needed probably closer to 1,025 maybe to actually make ranks this week. I think my team was 1,030 odd. We made a few, so that was ideal. The people scored just under 1,000, I believe, but we'll go through those few teams later this evening when we get that done. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this one and look forward to a little bit more general NRL content over the next few weeks as we're moving into finals time and most people are running out of trades. There'll be less fantasy videos and more general footy videos. So again, hope you enjoyed that. We'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.